Good evening. As Mr. Teixeira mentioned, it's always a great deal of pleasure for me to come to the Burlingame graduation. A few years ago, I was sitting where many of you parents are sitting out there excitedly waiting for your son or daughter to walk across the stage and receive their diploma. And it is an exciting time, probably in some ways more for the parents than even for the graduating student. Have you really taken a good look at this class? Isn't it a good-looking class? You've had Robert Cam and Michelle Montalvo speak to you. They represent the caliber of students in this graduating class. And the things that they have said, they have said them much better than probably I could say them. The one thing that I'd like to speak about for this particular class is that they have spent 4 years at Burlingame as a traditional school. And who deserves the credit for Burlingame being a traditional school? About 5 years ago, this subject came up for discussion, and there was a lot of debate throughout the district to whether we should have such school. But finally, the decision of the school board was to turn it over to the parents. And so a number of you parents sitting out there were active and involved in deciding whether or not Burlingame should be a traditional school. And representatives of the parents, the faculty, the administration, and the student body came before our board and said, this is what we want Burlingame to be, and they decided the format and the structure for it, which we approved. So the proof of the pudding is this particular class that has been there for 4 years, and as Mr. Teixeira has pointed out, their achievements have been outstanding. They have left a legacy in that $48,000. That's the benefactors are going to be the freshmen, sophomore, and juniors that follow them. So it is a proud thing that they've done. That achievement test means that they have scored higher than their prior senior classes in order to get that. So academically, they've done very well. It speaks well of the traditional school, because the traditional schools speaks to the point that primarily education is first and the other things are second. But it goes without saying that in listening to the students and watching them as I've attended the school here, they've also had a lot of pleasures in addition to recognizing that Burlingame is a learning institution. It is very enjoyable to go down the hallways and see all the students in class learning. And it is also a pleasure to see the deportment, the attitude, and the behavior of the students at Burlingame. I've noticed that there's more school spirit, a greater school unity, and a greater sense of responsibility of these students. And the credit goes to the senior class here, and the credit also goes to the administration and faculty at Burlingame High School. So the school has done very, very well. And so this evening, it gives me a great deal of pleasure on behalf of the Board of Trustees to accept the graduating class of 1986 at Burlingame High School.
Before we proceed, I would like you to be aware that this evening's proceedings are being televised on Burlingame Cable TV and will be broadcast next Monday and Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. and again the following Monday and Tuesday, the 23rd and 24th of June, again at 5:30 p.m. So you may want to catch it or tape it for your personal use. At this time, I'd like to ask seniors Jonathan Liu and Jennifer Haynes to assist with the presentation of the Gold Seal Awards.
The California Scholarship Federation is a statewide honor society for students who earn at least 3 A's and 1 B in academic subjects. Membership is through well-publicized application only, and students must, of course, apply each semester that the qualifying grades are earned. 14 graduates have successfully applied for membership in CSF during 4 or 5 out of their last 6 semesters at Burlingame High School. And tonight, we'll receive CSF pins and life membership certificates. They are Alexia Bogdis, Christina Carr Chahal, Daniel Del Grande, Christina Fuller, Darcy Lynn Gallegos, Shariar Gadisha, Thomas Scott Jacobs, Marcia Kempers, Pamela Michelle Lee, Catherine Mary McKesker, Michelle Marie Montalvo, Corinne Munoz Plaza, Mona Wong, and Lisa Christine Zara.
Certain CSF Club members have also qualified for the 100% membership certificate by being members of CSF during the last 6 semesters of their high school careers. Tonight, 7 seniors will be honored for their 100% membership in CSF. And they are Jennifer Hale Beersley, Lynn L. Chu, Kisik Huang, Nancy Olson, Gregory Timothy Wang, Jennifer Lynn Haynes,
and Jonathan Liu.
I'd now like to ask seniors Esther Emergi and Darcy Gallegos to assist with the presentation of the diplomas.